Stella. So, thanks for coming back again today. Last week we talked a little bit about your treatment plan and what we're going to do going forward. And so today we're going to do the anger iceberg. So I have a sheet that we're going to fill out together, and then we're going to kind of talk through it. So this is a type of CBT because we're talking through those emotions that we're feeling and kind of figuring out the reason why we're feeling these things. Anger is a feeling that we all feel. I just want to let you know. You know, it's just the way that we react to it might be different. But we are all feeling these angry feelings at times. And so I want you to know that people around you are also feeling things that you are. I also want to tell you that in some families, anger is seen as more acceptable than other emotions. It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to feel anxiety. So that's why you might show those rather than some other emotions. But basically, what I want you to do is fill out this sheet. So it shows that anger is the tip of the iceberg, but the iceberg is much larger and has many other things beneath it. So I want you to think about some times you were angry within the last week and just identify some emotions you might have felt other than anger in those times. And then we'll kind of talk about them.
What does contempt mean?
So
Okay.
um contempt. That is a good question. Do you mind if I look up the definition for you real quick?
I was legitimately just trying to be 12.
Okay, let me get a full definition. Okay. So it's basically feeling that you're worthless or you deserve nothing. That's a great question, though. Okay, perfect. Thank you for filling that out for me. Okay, so it looks like you have circled a good many of these emotions that you're feeling rather than anger. So we're going to go through some of them today, and some of them go with each other. So some I see that you did were lonely, insecure, helpless, contempt. And so those kind of all go with feelings of maybe having a lower self-esteem. So can you identify some times where you did feel this way the past week?
I think whenever my friends can answer questions and I can't, I just like maybe my self esteem isn't as high as I think it is.
Yeah. Thanks for talking to me about that. And then also overwhelmed and stressed, those go together. Anxiety. Do you have a situation where that you felt that?
Yeah, in math class, sometimes when I don't know the answer to the question, I just get super overwhelmed because I can't figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you showcase that as maybe lashing out at someone who does get it, or I remember your mom talking to me about that. So do you see how anger can be more than just anger? Is that kind of opened up to you now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I want you to think about this week is a little homework for you. So when you are feeling an angry feeling, when there's a situation that comes up like that, I want you to think, what other emotions am I feeling other than anger? So if you have a situation where, you can't figure out a problem right away, or you're just feeling lonely, like you don't have any friends or something, and you're getting angry about it, think about some of the other emotions that you're feeling other than anger, and then you can try to combat those, and it will help you not lash out. Okay, and then next week we are going to talk about some of the, so you talked about some of the low self-esteem, so we're going to go over some of that. But thank you for working with me today.
Yeah.